Kaiserredux time! It's Kaiserredux! Look at the game! Look at the game! Look at the game! Let's go! But first, we're gonna be watching the oversimplified video on Prohibition while we wait for everyone to show up. I didn't mess with some mic settings, so y'all have to let me know if it's good. I'm gonna start the video real quick, and I have to respond to a text, so give me a minute. But let's go.
Click the link below to save money on your online shopping. And also,
Yeah, let me turn the video up.
Al Capone pins on sale now. Get them quick before they sell out. Link in the description down below. Good morning, honey. What's for breakfast? The usual. 2 caskets of rum, a mug of hard cider, and a full bottle of wine. Oh boy. Oh, I'm running late. I'll have to take it with me. Don't forget your lunch. It's a 6-pack of beer, a flask of whiskey, 6 shots of tequila, and as a special treat, a banana. Aw, gee whiz. I'm gonna be smashed today. Enjoy your day of operating sharp, dangerous farm equipment. I can't believe this is an acceptable way to live. God bless America. Okay, gotta go. I love my life! America, the land of beautiful strip malls, top-class infrastructure, and wonderful urban sprawl.
Sorry, I'm back.
Ah, yes. Beautiful America. But what's the most American thing you can think of? The Statue of Liberty? Mount Rushmore? A crazy lady in a mobility scooter yelling at a pigeon? Well, what if I told you the answer is alcohol? That's right. When the Puritans arrived on America's shores, they brought a ship packed with...
Here, 1 second. I have to close out Discord. There we go.
Beer. George Washington provided his men with a daily cup of whiskey. Andrew Jackson's inauguration party left the White House so trashed that everybody had to be ordered outside. Frederick Douglass said whiskey made him feel like a president. Me too, Frederick. Me too. Americans drink at breakfast. Doctors prescribe their patients hard liquor. In the 19th century, Americans drank 3 times as much as their modern-day counterparts. That's a lot of whiskey. Hey, Jerry, how's that report coming along? Already done, sir. I've also organized your paperwork, watered your flowers, and been a father figure to your children. Wait a minute. What's that smell? Have you been drinking at work? No, sir, I would never. Well, why not? Everyone else is doing it, but I got all my work done. You're fired! Americans drink at work. They drink at barn raisings, baptisms, and public hangings. Heavy drinking was so normal that it was as American as apple pie.
On Storkistan, we have to wait for everyone to show up. I'm giving it at least like 5 minutes before we start playing. This would be a bit silly to start the game and having no one being able to vote.
Hi everyone, my name's Ron, and I'm an alcoholic. Get over yourself, Ron. We're all alcoholics. But more and more Americans began to wonder
Well, we'll like start the stream in like 3 minutes then.
all of this truly was a normal way to live. Were Americans drinking, perhaps, a little too much? Well, one group in particular thought the answer to that was yes. You know them, you love them. Woman. Oh crap, woman! Wrong! Hang on. We just want to talk. Woman talking in public? That's outrageous. Come on, Fred. You've got 2 kids and a wife at home. Yet here you are spending your entire paycheck on booze. And you, Dr. Spanky, you were on the cusp of discovering time travel. But what did you discover instead? The sweet, sweet joys of whiskey. That's right. Alcohol. It's destroying our families, our jobs, and our homes. She's right. She's right. Hang on,
That is true. Women terrify me.
Let them get to you.
It's why I play map games instead of talking to them.
This saloon is our safe space where our wives and children can't annoy us with reality, where we're free to be real men. He's right. He's right. I am a man. And what is it real men do? Take care of their families.
But I always love the Easter eggs. He used like the same model, and I think in the bucket video. Same thing with the horse. He always puts tiny Easter eggs everywhere.
I don't know what she's talking about. Do you take care of your family? No. We drink beer, we shoot guns, and we mud wrestle. As America's heavy drinking ruined more and more lives.
Alright, but we should probably get started. I gave everyone like 5 minutes to show up. Alright. It's toy time. But yeah, today we're gonna, like, last time we did play Russia, and we did play Norton the second, but I think I'm gonna mix it up a time and have you guys pick which faction we'll be playing as, and then we can have, like, votes on, like, what paths we'll be doing. But also, Kaiserredux just got an Australia update as well. Go communism? You'll have to vote for it. If people don't vote for the commies, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Kaiserredux did just redo the whole entire Australian tree. I think they even added New Zealand content as well, but I would have to check the change logs. But the communists do actually have a bunch of interesting paths, because with the syndicalists, you can go like technocrats. You can get like Al Capone, which is why we were watching the oversimplified video. But theoretically, we could play Al Capone debate today, depending on who people vote for. Because I think that's what I'm going to do. Like, at the start of every stream, I'm going to do like react content for 20 minutes and give people time to show up. Even though I normally only stream at like 6 or 5. I love the cat webcam. Thank you, man. But the thing is, it's actually pretty cool because, like, watch. Look, you see? He has multiple costumes. We had this for Spooky Saturday. He has a crown now. Look. Oh, I forgot to have this for the reaction content, but yep, he has his popcorn now. I had this guy for Roller Coaster Tycoon, and here's the default one. But it's having, like, the simple JPEG, I'm so easily able to, like, to just give it costumes and just, like, switch between them. But, yep, we want to encourage the Civil War as much as possible. But since YouTube only allows 4 options and polls, I think I'm going to have it be... The poll's going to be either the Federalists, the Syndicalists, the American Union State, or New England, because New England did just get a military rework update. Because we already did the Pacific States, and a lot of the KKK paths are kind of boring. Like, a lot of the, I forgot what these people are called. Like, the Dixiecrat paths are kind of boring. But we just want to piss off everyone as much as possible. Get that Civil War going. And for anyone curious, this is Kaiserredux. It's a fan mod for Kaiserreich. And Kaiserreich is what Germany won World War I. And Germany winning World War I made everything go to poopy. I'm the only one watching the stream. Yeah, it takes a while for people to show up, because I normally start at 6. Sometimes I like to start early. But, like, to be completely honest with you, our starts got, like, I don't normally average, like, 5 or 6 viewers. Most people just watch the VODs. Like, I have, like, my Project Zomboid Mall VOD has, like, 2,000 views. I have very few VOD, like, live viewers. I have, like, dozens of VOD watchers for some reason. Like, I think I have 600 views on the, Russia VOD. Of me playing Russia. Even though we only had, like, 5 live viewers. Which is pretty funny. So that means after we finish the live stream, like, dozens or hundreds of people went and watched the VOD. Because at the moment, I have, like, 1,200 watch hours. Even though I only have, like, 100 subscribers. Yep, and reconcile with Canada, we want to piss everyone off. Might up playing some vanilla. This is the background checking in case anyone votes. Go for it, man. That's what I normally do. I always put streams, like I either put like a podcast or a streamer on in the background when I'm playing video games, just because ADHD. I'm not sure if I've ever just sat down and watched a streamer while doing nothing else. But, I mean, I just hate vanilla EU4 and, like, vanilla Hoi 4. I did try Culture Creek the other day. It's a bit buggy. I wouldn't recommend it. It really needs to be ironed out. Like, I played as New England, and a lot of it was super janky as New England. But I have no idea if they updated it or not. Hey, Columbia. How you doing, man? Or I guess this is the new Australia path. Oh, and they even have like a little thingy for New Zealand as well. And the Raj one again. Well, that's good to hear. I think Kaiserredux is only like a gigabyte, but I could be completely wrong on that. Yep, just keep encouraging instability. Ukraine is getting very socialist, and nope, Finland just went socialist. Oh, and Russia's going fascist. Or no, is Bukarina in charge? I wonder how they got so much NRPR support with if Bukarina's in charge. Well, if you want America first, you're going to have to vote for it, Colombia. You're going to have to vote for Huey Long in the Civil War. But first, we need to trigger the Civil War. Well, yeah, you guys have to vote for it. No idea. That's the exciting part. I wouldn't mind. I would be happy to play anyone. I'd be happy to play MacArthur. I'd be happy to check out the New England content. Huey has a really cool path, and so do the Syndicalists. So I'm going to be really neutral on this poll. MacArthur? Yeah, you guys have to choose who to vote for. Yep. Stuff's happening in Ukraine. Aw, man, Crimea broke free again. We had Crimea break free in our Russia game. Alright, but the Civil War should be any second. Alright. Deadlock. We're back to MacArthur. There we go. It's Civil War time. Let's go. Here, now just give me a second to set up the poll. Oh, wait. The screen was moving for some reason. Oh, it's not letting me do it from here. F. Start a poll. Add option, add option. Alright, here you guys go. Here, let me see how quickly I can do this. No, not that. Here, studio mode, voting. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's voting time. Oh, is it 50-50? Well, you Spanish chat is going to change it. Yeah, this is why I wanted to wait a bit before starting streaming. We ended up like getting a lot of like 50-50s or 30-33s if we like not have a ton of people. You guys can change your votes though. You guys want me just to be a tiebreaker? I haven't played MacArthur in a while. I wouldn't mind playing him. Come in and decide. You know what? Yeah, since we don't have a people, I'm going to be the tiebreaker. I'm going to go with MacArthur. Because with the MacArthur, we can bring back parties and shit. Alright, so let's go. Well, it was a 50-50 vote. You guys were tie splitter. That's why I wanted to watch the oversimplified video on Al Capone while we waited for people to show up. I mean, we can always do another America stream. The disaster has begun. Stand by the Republic. Let's go. Disaster has begun. Stand by the Republic. Let's go. Stand by the Republic. Let's go. Stand by the government. Let's go. Stand by the government. Let's go. Oh, we just got a massive amount of PP. I think that might be new. Let's just go with our top guy. If everything's going to poo-poo. Alright, MacArthur in command. Let's go. The MacArthur tree is so strong, though. MacArthur gets so many bonuses. Ready for now. The deadline looms? Oh no. Oh, we just got a bunch of trucks. That'll be useful. Too bad. Second Civil War, let's go! Yeah, I know, we've had 107 for a bit. And here, let me, since we're in Civil War time, let me change it back to one of my playlists. Or here, let me open up my playlist so I can automatically just shuffle it. So I wanted to play some jazz, get us into the mood, into the 1930s. Where is it? Alright, stream this video music. Don't play the Nintendo shit. Yep, there we go. It's wartime. Here and push the Syndicalist front. And do we have any planes? Yeah, another nice thing about the USA is we start with so many planes as well as the Federalists. Here, let's immediately start convoy raiding the Socialists. No more imports for you, mister. And we only have 43 days of fuel, so we're going to need to keep an eye on that. Yep, the giant is asleep for good. Here, I want to have them cut off the railway and maybe get up to Pittsburgh. We can do a great war redux stream. It's a bit janky though. Alright, the fuel's good, everything's good, and they're about to get into Pittsburgh, so let's go. Alright, I think we're going to be easily able to push them in Pittsburgh. Let's have them cut off New York as well. In here, we probably should end these constructions. And build a rail line up there so we can immediately get supply. Focus on propaganda. Man, we have 400 PP. That's insane. Let's get the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad for the resource gain efficiency and the construction speed. Get Army logistics as well. Kaiserredux is add the music mod. It's now 3 gigs. Probably a lot of the music is copyright. Oh, and we also have Philadelphia as well. And we immediately destroyed... Well, we actually only have 13 days of fuel, but we're destroying the Syndicalist Navy as well. Look at this shit. They're all, like, destroyed. Yep, there goes the Navy. Bye-bye. Alright, we have 7 days of fuel. I mean, it was worth it. Look at the Navy. It's at the bottom of the sea. But you just go repair. Yeah, we have 11 days of fuel. Here, just keep up the offensive. The plane. If we capture New York City, boys, we're in the clear. Same thing with you. Help secure Pittsburgh. Alright, we have control of New York City. Let's go. And we have good control of Pittsburgh. Here, and have the army stop advancing for right now. I mean, we only have 100 PP and we already spent it. We got army logistics and the thing, and we already are on war economy. With Kaiserreich, it immediately puts you on war economy when the Civil War starts. MacArthur's reorganization. A general staff must be assembled that has a far greater sway over troop movements. Let's go. We're getting that max planning speed. Oh yeah, and we probably... No, we have enough trains. The issue is trucks. Chief of the Army. Have it be the supply guy. Yep, we have New York. New York, baby! Let's get some angel layer pasta. Let's go! Alright, we have 180 days worth of fuel. Holy shit, they just spawned 15 divisions in New York. I think that's from the militia. Alright, do not let New York fall. Oh man, that was close. Alright, well, time to kill all the people in New York. Bye-bye, New York. Yep, and they stole New England. But man, that offensive went so well. We have control of Pennsylvania, Jersey, and New York now. Which is going to be a major help. And here, where's the Navy? Here, stop repairing. Go blow up New York. Thank you. Alright. Yep, we're getting shore bombardment. They're encircled. They have no supply, so hopefully they'll all start dying soon. Alright, there goes all the troops. We have to... This is going to be like a waiting game just to kill all these people in New York. Yeah, there's only 5 troops left. Here, and get professional army corps. Let's LARP. Alright, bye-bye, New York. We can make Ronald Reagan a general. Hell yeah. Here, Mr. Reagan. Where's Reagan? There is Ronald Reagan. He's in charge of the army now. And Ronald Reagan immediately got shot? What the hell? I guess we'll have to go back to this guy. Alright, what up next? I guess we can get breakthrough. We have 5,000 spare guns. How much would it cost to get all these guys? Yeah, we can start trying to get all these guys to be infantry divisions. Reduce civilian suffering. Let's go. I want 50 on guns, but the second we have 50 on guns, I want you guys to start making trucks. Oh, my browser crashed, my headphones disconnected, is fixed. Alright, welcome back. Alright, we should... I think we can just start advancing. Oh, we forgot to make a spy agency. Yeah, this is just like one militia. I want to see how we can just do with a normal push. Oh yeah, everything's just melting. Here, I want you guys to go to Cleveland, though. And he immediately fell ill. Come on, man. Eat some, like, vitamin C or something. Are we about to encircle that one division? Nice. Oh, here, encircle all the troops in Cleveland. Let's go. No more Cleveland show. He's dead. Here, and go to Columbus as well. Well, that offensive really paid off. Oh, here, let's help the racist people cut off all the socialists. Yeah, all the socialists are about to get cut off. See? Big F for them. Alright. Get some spies to shoot the terrorists. Let's go. Here. Yep, and we just cut off all the socialist forces down here as well. Alright, encircled more socialists as well. And here, let's cut off these divisions as well. What was the plan after the war? Well, after the war, we can either form a military junta with the loyalists in Colorado and Utah, or we can proclaim ourselves an American Kaiser, or we can proclaim ourselves an American Cincinnatus, or I'm not sure how to say it, Cincinnatus. Basically, we can bring back democracy, or make like an American authoritarian democracy that's like a military junta, like it's a stratocracy, or we can just make ourselves Kaiser. We can make ourselves Kaiser of America. But if we do bring back democracy, we can have elections. We can vote for the progressives, we can vote for Republicans, Democrats, liberals. We can have elections after MacArthur wins. Or we can just make ourselves Kaiser. That's why I have check and vote. I don't decide that, you guys do. Did chat vote for which faction? Yeah, sorry Prism, you already missed it. We voted for the Federalists. You already missed the first election. Sorry about that, Prism. But there will be another one once the Civil War's over, because we'll have to decide if MacArthur thinks the Republic will be better as a stratocracy or as a democracy. As we have racists shooting all the brown people, we have syndicalists stealing all this bunch of stuff, we have Huey Long basically being Huey Long, we have this guy, shit's hitting the fan. Democracy might not be viable, so you guys will have to vote. Here, and put our navy back on strike force, and we have a good amount of fuel. Yep, and there goes the rest of the socialists. Thank you, Reagan. Here, does Reagan feeling better? Is he still wounded? Yeah, Ronald Reagan's still wounded. We can't put him in the army yet. You guys are vote for to stop the racists? Well, we already voted, so the racists are already being stopped. Right now, we're just pushing against the syndicalists. But I honestly think we should stop pushing for the moment and just, like, consolidate the lines. Because we do get, like, a bunch of bonuses for max planning with the MacArthur tree right here, with MacArthur in command. So we might just want to, like, consolidate our lines as here. As, yeah, we have the supply hubs. We just need to consolidate our lines. Yeah, and these guys will just starve right here. And plus, we don't have spies getting, like, you know, spy networks. So once we have some spies set up, we can push... Like, people, like, spies are very underrated. Like, spies can be OP sometimes. Because they let you push so easily if you have, like, enough planning. Here, and you can just do that. Here. And you guys can start raiding these people as well. A fine message. Alright, thank you, Reagan. I really love that we gave Reagan money and he's giving, like, weekly radio broadcasts. That's pretty amazing. Alright, we could start pushing the racists now. I'm going to export heroism to get the casualties down. Here, let's spawn in a new wave, and then we can start pushing. Yep, the divisions are about to spawn in Ohio. Oh, yep, and we're about to sink the racist navy. Yep, there it goes. Or some of it went. Check Europa. Not much is going on in Europe. The Kingdom of Ukraine got overthrown by the Hemet. Crimea broke free. And Russia is just socialist. Finland went socialist as well. Transmore hasn't exploded yet. They killed the Mongolian man. They killed Genghis Khan. And everything else is pretty normal at the moment. Besides Mexico. I just saw Mexico. That's not entirely normal. Bulgaria? Yeah, I think Bulgaria won their war with the Balkan Entente. Maybe. Where does it say? I have no idea where it says if they lost or won. Maybe they just haven't had their war yet. And a bunch of wacky stuff's going on in Austria as well. I think they lost their election. Or about the event that causes the civil war. Alright, but I think we should be ready to push soon. Here. Go support those troops now. Order restored in Ohio. Let's go. Alright, push the Nationalist Front. We need to destroy the KKK. They literally have the, like, clan nationalism in charge. Here, is Reagan still dead? Oh, Reagan isn't injured anymore. Let's get Reagan into the army. Come on, Reagan. I'm trusting you to beat up the fascists. I'm trusting you, Reagan. Oh yeah, like we don't even need the micro. We're literally just walking into Cincinnatus right now. I mean, it's not really efficient, but we do need the XP. So, well, that really also helps us. The Black Belt revolted. Alright, this is the perfect time to push. We need to save the black people. Black belt, I'm coming. Yeah, and we're even giving them land as well as we're pushing into the south. That's amazing. Oh, we even got support from Ireland. Thank you, Ireland. And let's see, how is our guns? Our guns are doing well. We can make these guys 20 withs, actually. War, true. We're fighting a glorious war to save the black people, because they will get shot by the Klan. If we link up with, like, Charleston, we might be able to save them, but we have to be, like, quick about it. We have 7 days left of fuel. We should probably start importing oil. We did get some oil in Pennsylvania, but we should probably start, like, importing some oil from, like, Venezuela. Yep, that's good. German volunteers? Who's sending us volunteers? I think no one has actually sent us volunteers. The racist people got volunteers from Germany and Ukraine. Come on, we can't let them destroy the Black Belt. And oh, how did our Navy do? Oh, I guess our Navy just blew up the racist Navy. As I can see, it's like, needs to be repaired. Yep, and industry's going fine. Let's import a tiny bit of tungsten. Here, Portugal, let me buy some tungsten. Here, and then after we're done with that, we can throw another one on trucks and then pump out more guns. The Kaiser's crazy? Well, let's see what ideology is. Oh, he is still authoritarian Democrat. Yeah, he is a bit crazy. Or unless you're talking about the American Kaiser, because we could make him Kaiser. We can make the American Kaiser. Alright, we're literally 2 tiles from Charleston. Black people, we're here to save you. Please just do not die. We're literally on the outskirts of your capital. Here, how bad... When is the Navy going to be repaired? The Navy will be repaired soon. Actually, here, let's do this. And since we don't have aircraft carriers, I'm just going to do this. Repair the Navy, and then we can start bombarding, well, their coast. Ah, we actually might need to start bombarding the coast now. Yeah, because we can make a junta with the Western Command. Because they're doing some... Yeah, where is it? No, I thought they can bring back slavery. I know they have a focus for slavery in here. But I could be wrong. But a lot of these trees end up doing some very bad things, so we need to save them. Oh no, I think they're about to take Charleston. But we did just encircle them as well. Nope, the Belgrade War's now. That's why. Bulgaria is still big. And here, we might need to pause the offensive. No, we still have plenty of guns. And here's the Navy still repairing. It is. Yeah, just keep pushing. We could send the Navy back out. But there's just like a crap ton of stuff that needs to be repaired. Uh-oh, Japan's doing some wacky stuff. Like, yeah, we need to repair 19 of our ships still, and I have no idea if the Navy... how much Navy they have left. Here, can't we check? No, they only have 5 ships left. We could send it out and start blockading that. But I think we don't need the bonus. Here, actually, let's just start pumping out artillery. Yeah, and we're still building a spy network in Atlanta. The Pacific is raiding our convoys. Alright, the second our navy's repaired, we're going to need to go stop the Pacific states. It's going to take a month. F. I might just say fuck the, like, battleship. Oh, Tunisia is trying to break free. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we should just get some planning speed for right now. We are on the outskirts of Chicago as well. Here, why don't you guys just go to Detroit? Here, and we could launch artillery too as well. Because, yeah, we could start pushing the socialists now once we get some planning speed. Or some planning, I mean. Or actually, we could just try to do a sneaky right now. Oh yeah, the Black Bolt doesn't have military access. Or it's not war with the Syndicalists. Alright, go to Chicago. I want some Chicago pizza. You just have to be careful with your casts, or just literally just go around it through, like, North Carolina. I mean, it is getting a tiny bit bogged down in Southern Virginia, but the Black Belt really did help with that. But I'm hoping the Black Belt lives. Alright, we have Detroit. Let's go! Oh, yep, and we just capitulated them. Now we can just bring, like, the full brunt of our force down on the southern front. Oh, we even get their navy, too. That's true. I wonder how many ships they have left. They only have, like, 2 platoons. I have no idea what's in them. Nice. And we're not even in 38 yet as well. Here, do we have a light aircraft? Yep, we do. Here, take advantage of the situation, boys. Get down on the front. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, the black belt happened. A bit annoying we don't get the land. Here. Do something like that. On even have a port there. They might try to be Mimi and like just rush a division in there. Nope, they didn't try to be Mimi. Wait, how many guns? Oh yeah, see, they did try to line a division quickly in that port. Fucking AI. We did get 50,000 guns from the socialists. So let's pump out like another 20 divisions. And then we can have like 70 divisions on the front. Hey Reagan, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Reagan's actually getting some pretty good stats. And here. Let's go keep getting nuts on artillery. Oh, we even got the racist navy. Or not the racist navy, the socialist navy. Oh, we're even fighting the subs from the Pacific State. Philippines? Philippines is just vibing. They're just social liberal. But we will get those 20 divisions out soon. We still have like 20,000 guns left over. Fucking nuts. Here, repair the navy again. Here, let's even expand the division. And by the way, Kaiserredux and Kaiserreich is a 30 width mod, which is why I'm doing this. Bulgaria is still having their war. Yeah, the war hasn't moved an inch. We do have 350 PP though. I'm gonna go with artillery focus. And once we get the bonus to start pushing the racists again, that's what I'm probably going to do. Here, can we get, yeah, we need let's get a head of intelligence. Another doctrine as well. Have a good night, Colombia. For some reason, I almost called you Bulgaria, just because I saw your Bulgaria message. Alright, do we have the racist push yet? No, I still think we have push against the, American Union state. I guess we could start pushing. Yeah, we do have max planning now. Yeah, fuck it. Oh yeah, everything's just melting. Alright, let's get some more XP then. As once we even get the racist push buff, we will not even boost buff. They will start even melting even more. And here, start building a spy network in Kansas City. Yeah, and the Pacific States is a naval invading them too, and they're about to lose New Orleans. Man, we have so much buffs from MacArthur, it's insane. Yeah, I think the war might actually be over by 39. We're gonna have like Reagan be like one of the world's greatest generals as well. We could even start rushing guns too. Actually, don't research that. Do we have Mountaineers? Let's get Mountaineers. Yep, we just passed through Appalachia. Now we're getting close to Atlanta. Oh, we should probably upgrade our conscription law as well. Yep, there we go. We're all good. We're actually killing the American Union state faster than we're killing the constitutional state. Yeah, and we have Cass and Green Air. Oh, yep, here's the bonus. Nationalist push. Let's go. And I think I actually have an idea on how to make this go faster. Here, just start blowing up the coast, buddy. Oh, the music started picking up. Holy shit. Oh, we just got... Look at all that money from Russia. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to push Charleston. Let's just encircle it instead. Alright, there goes Charleston. Bye-bye, Charleston. There's so many troops in Savannah, though. Jesus Christ. Look, there's 5 German troops in Savannah. We're gonna start getting artillery, too. Oh, and we're even liberating the Western Command. That's actually hilarious. We might capitulate the Pacific State before we capitulate the racist people. As yeah, we're literally in Denver. How's our guns doing? We have 10,000 guns in stockpile. That's okay. Yeah, and the Western Command's immediately pumping out troops. Yep. Bye-bye, Huey Long. You're gonna be shot now. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think the war's gonna be over before 39. Jesus Christ. How many guns did we get? Oh, we got like 15,000 guns as well. And I want to start getting support equipment as well. Well, we actually have a bunch. Yeah, let's start making fighters. Do we have heavy machine guns yet? No. So let's just produce the default fighter. Alright, let's keep going. Holy shit, we actually can start recruiting so many militia. Might as well. Yeah, we're literally at, like, they're literally letting us capture Seattle. Jesus Christ. Here, do we need to build a railway to Seattle? Yeah, we will. Yeah, we're only at mid 38. We probably start getting that down as well. Our casualties and bring up our war support. Just so it's not super low later. Go to San Diego. Let's go. That was just actually a very quick civil war. Here, how's our spies doing? Here, you can go over to California and help us win this faster. Oh yeah, we even took Seattle just by battle planning it. Here. Here, and start rushing the next fighter as well. But I am getting very excited for the one poll we just had on the in the community tab about what game we'll be playing next. I really hope Fallout New Vegas plays again, as I haven't never done a cowboy build, and I would be excited to do it. Yep, they're about to lose Houston as well. How's their support equipment do? We have like 1,000 of it. And can we start importing stuff again, or are they still raiding us? No, they actually stopped raiding us. Oh, not much, Colombia. The Civil War's about to be over. Hey, Weezhands, you just came in time for the next elections. The Civil War's about to be over. Sweet potatoes? I've actually, like, I think I might have had sweet potato fries as a kid, but I've never eaten, like, just a straight up, like a baked sweet potato. I think I might have tried sweet potato fries once, but I've actually never really had, like, a sweet potato just by itself. Here, start pushing the nationalists again, and they should be dead soon. Here, just so that they don't accidentally do a meme, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. With a bit of butter is pretty good with coffee. Huh. I would assume it would like a sweet potato is like a dinner food, not like a breakfast food. You would have a coffee. But I guess I have potatoes for breakfast, so I guess that's not really necessarily true. We got the next gun as well. Let's go. Yes, they're running out of supplies as well, but we actually have plenty of guns. All we need is a bit of artillery, honestly. Come on, just walk into Seattle, boys. Yep, there you go. And we keep, like, flip-flopping on who owns Seattle. Yep, there we go. Yeah? Dude. Like, I already have all my cast deployed. And we're already pushing. See, it's like all green. Honestly, I think the real gamer move would be just to just chill for a second and get planning speed. Or not planning speed, max planning. How expensive would Rangers be? Oh, we can actually afford Rangers as well. Yeah, after we get this planning speed, they're just going to melt like butter. Yep, and our spies are still spying. Let's go. Oh, we also got Reagan. We have Ronald Reagan in charge of the army. Let's go. Oh, we can even, yeah, since like we get so much command power multipliers, let's literally just do staff office plans as well. No, he's the guy, he's the war on drugs guy. Well, I guess it could be, I don't know which monkey meme you're referring to. Ronald Reagan's like a US president. Lee says you shouldn't be jerking off that much. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, I wonder if you could give yourself you probably could give yourself carpal tunnel from jerking off. I think that joke still makes sense. True, the Bald Man podcast. Yeah, this is actually Joe Rogan. This is Joe Rogan in his, like, teenage years. Yeah, everything's dying now. The war's over. Let's go. Yeah, it's getting the planning bonus and Rangers literally just changed everything. Yeah, so we're literally on the outskirts of Los Angeles as well. Yep, there goes St. Louis. Or we could just do this. Let's just kill California, and then we can finish off the Constitutional American Republic. Because, yeah, there's nothing guarding like San Diego, so... Yeah, kill that. Plus, I don't want to end the war right away. I do want to get strong as possible before we have like, to fight other people. Yep, we're literally outside Sacramento. Yeah, we could literally just snake into their capital. Nope. Yeah, but they're running out of supplies and manpower, so it's only just a matter of time. As yep, all our troops are coming crashing down from the north as well. And they literally have Los Angeles encircled. Not Los Angeles encircled, but they have like San Diego cut off. Oh, nope, they have everything cut off. They even lost their capital. Yep, Sacramento's gone. Go take Eureka. Here and rush the engine as well. We have Fighter 3s ready. We just need the next engine. Is he going to get both me and my birthplace? Maybe. I was like, yeah. Yep, there goes San Diego. I think if we take LA now, it's just like over. Yep, there goes LA as well. Yeah, all that's about to get encircled and die as well. Yeah, we should probably start pumping out guns as well. Where are we gonna play next stream? There's a community poll. I wanna like I'm letting people decide what we're playing next. Yep, there we go. So if you wanted to choose what we play next stream, you can go into the community section on the channel and vote for it. Alright. Racist. You did a naughty. Here I'm coming with my whole entire army now. Yep, here's all the Pacific divisions just swarming over. And here, let's even do staff office plans and get all that max planning as well. Here, we can even push the nationalist front. Nope, we're Gucci. Here you go, Reagan. Boop. Here, and upgrade our Rangers as well. Yep, and I think all our submarines got sunk. So let's just raid with our main navy since they don't even have a navy. Yep, and everything's melting. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, KKK. Yeah, we finished it by July. That's pretty good. Colombian volunteers didn't kill them? Oh, yeah. Where even are the Colombian volunteers? There's one somewhere. Where is he? Oh, yep, he's right here. He's trying to run away. He's probably going to get to a port. Because, yeah, he's, like, running this way. Oh, and there's one Colombian guy up here as well. We could try to cut him off. Yeah, let's capture the Colombian guy. He's trying to run away very... Here. Let's encircle the Colombian guy. Yep, he's trapped in there. Colombian man, you're gonna get arrested for helping the racist. Trap the Colombian man, let's go. Alright, we're so close to trapping the Colombian man. We also have some Peruvians in there for whatever reason. No, we're gonna kill him. Or we could just capture him. Because he's right here. Let's capture the Colombian man. He did a no-no. He supported the racists. Yep, never mind. We didn't even capture him. He got away. The Civil War's over. Let's go. Yeah, it's only August. Jesus Christ. Here, let's start getting better bullets for the Navy for when we fight Canada. And let's combine our navies as well. We have tons of ships left over from the Pacific States. How much ships do we have? I have 200. Alright. It's for the next election. We have 3 options. We can either form a junta with the Western Command that helped us fight the Pacific State, or we can declare ourselves the new Kaiser, or we can bring back democracy. But you, the viewers, will actually be deciding that. Not me, but you, the viewers. So just let me make this poll. Alright, guys. What does MacArthur want to do? Do we want to restore democracy after we've defeated all the reactionaries? Do we want to build a great junta? What do we want to do? Alright, I guess we're going American Kaiser. I'll give it like another 30 seconds. Oh, no. Yeah, it's like... Oh, nope. Yep, it's 5 votes for Kaiser. Yep. The people decided. Democracy has failed us. To prevent fascism and socialism, we need a strong leader. Did I delete the poll or did I end the poll? Where is it? I think I might have fucked that up. Oh well, we're going with Kaiser. Thank you for everyone for voting. Brand them as traitors. Alright, we need to go kill these guys now. They're not going to be happy that I want to make myself Kaiser. Come on. Alright, hurry up to the border, boys. Or... I'm not sure if that was a glitch. Alright, nope, I guess they... Yeah, I guess they got super scared. Yeah, Joshua Graham got scared and ran away. The end of the Second American Civil War. Let's request new voting rights. In Canada, I'm going to want New England back. Here, and to mobilize the economy. And here, we definitely need better shells for Canada. Everyone, get onto the Canadian border. And Reagan, I'm going to need you to destroy the traitors in New England. See, look what Lovecraft's doing. He's being racist. Reagan, you're going to need to shoot H.P. Lovecraft. He's being racist. You're going to need to go and shoot him. Okay, Reagan? That's your mission. Go shoot H.P. Lovecraft. And what's our focus at the moment? Let's cancel the battle cruiser thing so we can go victory in the Civil War. Martial law. New England refuses. Alright, we're gonna have to shoot H.P. Lovecraft. Nope, yeah, I think that's a glitch. Oh, my bad. Yep, no, New England rejoined us. Thanks for that, Columbia. Oh, like, I always forget about when I'm in studio mode. Alright, but I guess, yep, we annexed New England. Alright, Canada. I'm gonna also want Alaska back, so you're still gonna get beaten up. No, I actually have Alaska. I guess Alaska didn't rebel. You need to repair the Navy? Or no, go there and repair it. We only have one ship that needs to be repaired? Yeah, I do. Yeah, we can also reclaim Hawaii. America's reunited, boys. Let's go. Open. I guess the second we started, ended the Civil War, World War II broke out. Yep. World War II. We could send an attaché to Germany. And here, let's make a military police division as well. You can be the police. Here, let's just rebuild the industry for right now. We don't need... Oh, yep, everything's blowing up. Root out the traitors. And there are in the Syndicalist faction. Let's see if they join us for free. Oh, shit, yeah, Hawaii just came straight back to us. Thank you, Hawaii. Alright. National rehabilitation. Let's go. Oh, I guess something happened in Hungary. Oh, Illyria broke free. And so did Slovenia somehow. Here, the American Kaiser. President MacArthur has proclaimed that he would not concede victory to the very partisans who caused the Civil War. This American junta promises a national restoration and an adoption of functional democracy as MacArthur sees it. Let's go! Here. Down with the traitors. We need the PP. We could go on partial mode, but I also want to start reintegrating all the land. Death to the clan. See, and look, he even has his Kaiser uniform, the American Kaiser. 10 attack and defense on core territory. Let's go. Here, I think we can even change his outfit. Yeah, we can even make him Julius Caesar. We're gonna make him wear Julius Caesar outfit as well. But I think he's wearing right now. Like, so if you guys want me to change his outfit, just let me know. We can make him dress up as Julius Caesar. See, what does that look like? Oh yeah, look, there he is, the American Kaiser. Arrests now. Arrest everyone. Here. And get early mob and send in the army. Yep, they're going to war in Asia. Oh my god, they went the Soviet Union path as well. Alright, control Congress. Must get ready for war. Who's getting ready to go to war with us? Alright. And soon we'll be able to start making fighter 3s as well. Rumors of a plot. Perhaps I should wait. I think this is how you kill MacArthur, but we don't want to... As there's some unfinished content at the moment, because... There's an unfinished content, because Kaiserredux does have, like, content planned to where you can get, like, a third American Civil War by killing MacArthur. But I'm pretty sure this is, like, here. I'm going to double save. But I'm pretty sure this is the one that doesn't kill him. Perhaps I should wait. Hey, MW. Don't this pronounced like H, FYI? Like a junta? Like a military junta? Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Like Jesus. Like, you know, Jesus Christ. Here, begin reconstruction. And hey, Gat General, how you doing? Oh, Ukraine wants docking rights as well. And here, let's train the Navy as well. Or no, it's still repairing that one ship. There's still a month left on that ship. Japanese on the move in the Pacific. All hands, like Japan's trying to steal our shit. Holy shit, content. Here, fuck the repair. Here, I need you guys to go directly to Hawaii. And here, Reagan, you yourself will be in charge of killing Japan. You ready to beat up Japan, Reagan? All hands, man your battle stations. Alright, hopefully we can get over there quickly enough. Come on, Reagan. Time to run over there. Come on, Reagan. Hurry up. Come on, everyone. To the Pacific. And I don't need, like, all these emergency units because, they, yeah, they suck. Alright, we're fighting Japan. Let's go! I haven't even got rid of any of my debuffs. Let's do this. Japan, you think you could steal these islands and oppress these people? Here, Germany, we could be friends. I fucking hate Japan. Germany's my new best friend. Alright, and everyone's going over to the Pacific. Good, good, good. Yep, there goes our divisions. Yeah, let's not even make a Marine division. Or here, let's finish this division. Or here, here's like a little life hack. If you just do this, you can do it very quickly. Oh, but we're missing 2 XP. Here, just wait for it. Yep, there we go, and here's our Marine division. Reagan's Marines. Alright, and our Navy's in Hawaii. Let's go. Here, you can be in charge of the submarines. And where's all... Yep, here's all the Reagan troops coming in. Here, we should probably even build up an air base, but we don't even have air yet. That's the thing, which sucks. But I'm assuming Japan doesn't either. Yeah, Japan only has 9 factories on air, so he probably doesn't have much. And it's probably getting all shot down by Germany as well. Here, get the National Youth Administration. Sorry to hear that, Cat General. Japan, you're not stealing all this. You're going to get beat up. Alright, we do have the air research, so we can start making the next fighter. I wish we could have nuke, but we're fighting Japan in 39, not 45. I would double nuke them if I could. We have something even worse than a nuke. We're sending Reagan over to Japan to just go molest everyone. Alright, Reagan, you ready? Here. Here, where's Reagan? His troops are still coming in. You start getting the naval invasion ready. Oh, we're gonna even catch their navy, possibly? Let's go. Oh yeah, we're catching their destroyers, I think. Here, Reagan's Marines, let's go. And here, we can send like half the troops over from Hawaii to Wake. I think this is Wake, yep. And here, Reagan, when you're ready, just launch that shit. Oh, yep, we caught the Japanese Navy, let's go. Yep, everything, yep, we won. We won. Yep. Alright, we lost 7 destroyers, but we sunk 47 destroyers, a battle cruiser, 4 heavy cruisers, a battleship, and 2 light cruisers. Well, that must suck for you, Japan. Oh yeah, they're missing a ton of ships now. And here, I want you all to go start partying in Japan. Go buy some hentai. Did you build your own ships? No, a lot of these ships are from the Civil War, so the Pacific, like the American Union State, a lot of these are ships from other nations. Send our aircraft towards Hiroshima. Like, dude, we just ended the Civil War. Like, none of this is cored yet. I still need to rebuild everything. Like, if I get the factories, yeah, I'm gonna, like, start pumping shit out. But we, like, our industry is kind of, like, literally, America in ruins. Like, look at this. I have to work with what I have at the moment. And here, get better subs as well. Alright, Reagan, you ready? You ready, Reagan? Oh, yep, and non-concept war. Your new naval invasion support. Alright, yep, there's Reagan's Marines are going in. Oh, and everything's falling apart in Europe. Here, let's start getting rid of the economic debuffs. Yep, there he goes. This guy's mustache is massive. Alright, we just took Marcus Island. Let's go. Is this Iwo Jima? Yeah, let's take Iwo Jima next. I think they actually made it. I thought Iwo Jima was just one island in vanilla, but I could be wrong. You're gonna tell our submarines to chill for right now. Alright, Reagan, you ready to go do another naval invasion? Let's do this. So yeah, we're still don't even have enough support equipment. Take the Mariana Island. I think this is like this is not their island. I think they took it from the Germany. But right now they're having to fight the German Navy as well as like it's like Kaiserredux says, look, they're at war with Germany and they're fighting the East, like they're fighting this massive navy over here. This guy has a ton of ships as well. Yeah, look at all his battleships. Alright, Reagan, you ready to do this? Oh, we even got improvised expert. Let's go. And here, we might want to start moving all of Reagan's forces up once this naval invasion launches. And I'm just going to flood, like, the Japanese islands. Alright, Reagan, go beat them up. And everyone else. It's time to move the Marcus Island. Let's go. And we probably should make some more Marines as well. Join the Reichspakt? Dude, I'm the American Kaiser. I'm going to beat everyone up. Or maybe, well, actually, they'll probably vote on that. Because once we finish this tree, we'll get, well, we actually technically have this tree. I'll have you guys vote on what we want to do. I'll have that be a vote. Alright, Iwo Jima, let's go to Tokyo. How many of you can I make? I can make all of you Marines? Let's go. Here, while we're waiting for the naval invasion, the plan. Does anyone want to be named after a division? Just let me know in chat. Alright. Here, I'm going to do ones with medals. Well, that was the plan, Columbia. And here, you're getting a medal for being the first one to land on the beaches in Marioma. Here you go, Ostrosia. Or Ostrosia. I don't know how to say the paper please name at all for the life of me. And you're getting a medal for... What are you getting a medal for? We're taking place. You took place in the siege of Cincinnati, Argistan. You're taking place. You sieged Cincinnati. There you go. There's your medal. But those medal. I probably shouldn't have done that. Those medals actually cost PP. Oh well. Oh, something happened in the Ottoman Empire. Oh yep, the Ottoman Empire exploded. Happens to the best of us. Alright, yep, it's going to take 70 days to get this naval invasion ready. Here, get American investments. Me too, please? Yeah, sure, Prism. No, well, I mean, I probably should do medals anyway. So how much... Yeah, the medals are only 15 PP. You're getting... Wait, what are you getting this medal for? You marched into Norfolk, liberating our people from American oppression. There's your medal. You marched into Norfolk. Reason. You guys better be ready to land on these beaches. I mean, you're literally being read by Reagan. He's ready to do this. And how are our spies doing? Our spies are doing alright. We should probably actually... No, well, wait, why can't I decrypt them? Oh, there it goes. Well, actually, let's get some decryption first before we decrypt. We already are landing in Tokyo, see? So you might actually land in Tokyo. Our 35 days, let's go. Yeah, let's build some AA there. They actually have their air over us. Let's build some AA and some radar. Let's fortify Iwo Jima. How are we producing our... We are starting to produce some of our own planes as well. And we don't need to import tungsten anymore. Where's all our Air Force? Here. Come on, boys. Oh, we finished Boulder Dam. We're playing into like the follow role play. We just finished Boulder Dam, the American Kaiser. We literally have Hoover Dam. He's literally the American Kaiser. He's literally Caesar. Alright, we have air. And we get some railway guns. Alright, 10 days. Let's go. Nine days, let's go. In another 10 PP and we can rebuild another region. I think I'm going to go with the Pacific Coast. Oh, but they're trying to fight us. They're losing their planes, but here. Here. Doing an army education. I need PP. Alright, rebuild LA. Let's go. Alright, Reagan. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we're 1% support. Yeah, we just need 1% more naval supremacy. So we just need to wait for them to move their navy somewhere. Here, let's delete all, like, Let's clean up our Air Force. Did that clean up the Air Force? Yep, that did. And what are the range of these guys? I don't see range on them. Oh, they're only 400 kilometers. Yeah, they won't be able to reach Japan. Oh, no, wait, the naval invasion launched. Let's go. Alright, guys, you're landing in Tokyo. You better be ready. Here, and upgrade the Marines as well. Here, let's LARP. We don't, like, we're about to get a bunch of factories from Japan. We can start focusing on it, civilians. Let's LARP a bit. This is, you should never do this if you're, like, wanting to, like meta game. This is really stupid, but I want to LARP. Alright. Let's see where you guys land. Because, look, here's Columbia, Prisma. Wait, where's our Stortska? Oh, there he is. Alright, the first two that landed are Stotska, you're like non-Tokyo. You're next to Yokohama. Columbia, you're next to Tokyo. And Prism, you are also next to Tokyo. Yep, the fall of Tokyo. Let's do this. None of you actually landed in Tokyo. Funnily enough. Who needs nukes? We can just shoot them all. Come on, boys. In here. One of you can just guard Tokyo real quick. No, don't do a garrison order. Do a fallback order. Tokyo. Here, where's our air? Guard our troops, boys. Yep, like, we just literally just occupied all this. Yep, and here's the reinforcements coming in. See, we're just pushing with 10 divisions. Here's, like, the rest of our actual army. Oh, you're snaking a bit too much there, buddy. That's not one of you. Yup, Prism, you might be shot in a second. I'm sorry, Prism. Some of you might have actually earned medals, because you get, like, units earn medals for capturing cities and shit. But I'm trying to save Prism. Prism's about to get molested by some Japanese people. Don't worry, Prism, I'm literally right there. Yep, Prism survived. He's good. He didn't get molested. Oh, and here, let's start, like, let's use our navy here. How much Japanese ships are left? There's still 150, so don't convoy raid. We'll just strike force around Japan. And everyone, start convoy raiding literally off the coast of Japan. Let's fuck up their navy. I want to destroy their navy. Hopefully we can capture all the troops trying to evacuate from them home islands, because they might try to go to Korea and hold out there. They think in Kaiserreich they core Korea. Yep, they do. Korea's a core. Yep, and we're fighting all their ships. Let's go. Yeah, we can even go to, like, all the way to Siberia. That'd be funny. Oh, yep, and here's their rebellion. But I think it's, like, all shit. Well, it's not all shit, actually. Yeah, some of it's just militia. On the visit Okinato? Yeah, no problem. Yep, their civilian rebellion is not successful. That's why I put that one troop in Tokyo. Because they do get spawn-ins if they start dying. Yep, but we even have some guy going to, like, Siberia. Here, and guard Osaka. Here, and try to get across here. Oh wait, are we fighting their navy right now? Oh, I think we just blew it up. Oh, yep, we blew up their navy. How much navy do they even have left? Oh, they only have 100 ships left. That's not good. Get the commander-in-chief. Let's go. And let's rush the next construction tech. Here, Mr. Siberia, man, you can hang out like here. Oh, we're about to encircle all the Siamese divisions as well. Yeah, there's like 9 divisions just stacked up here. We could get more air, though. Here, let's just get, like, all... These are all our leftover Civil War planes from, like, all the various factions. Everyone just come party. So many old planes just joined that fight. We actually have so many spare factories as well. Here, import the rubber. Where's me? Let me check. Orstotska, you are trying to push across to Korura, however you pronounce it. Oh, we actually just broke across. No more hiding from me, Japan. I'm here. This is what you get for trying to steal all my islands right after my civil war. That's the thing is, we didn't even start this war. They declared war on us. That's the sad part. They declared war on us, and now they're going to get it. I think we just shot more of their boats. Oh yeah, we did, I think. Where's our navy? Yeah, we might... Let's just send the navy home the rest. Taking quite a beating. But look at all the veteran level ships we have. Jesus Christ. Here, you can go home to LA. Just go home and rest, buddy. Okay? Because we're going to get their navy after the war is over as well. Yeah, they had just 18 troops just stacked up right there. Oh, and let's just rush Fighter 2s. Or Fighter 3s, even. They have the world's greatest air force. They're trying so hard to hold that. Improve the Constitution. Let's go. MacArthur's source of powers in the military, however, he expressed concern to some of his close advisors that at the end of the Civil War, to combat this, is advocated an amendment to the Constitution that will help create a permanent war machine. True. Here, and rebuild the South. As we don't even have cores on everything yet. I think you're still right here, buddy. Alright, Japan. Say goodbye-bye. Bye-bye, Japan. Aw, man, are we gonna have to go to Korea? Nope, we don't have to go to Korea, thank God. We even get Siberia as well. We get Afghanistan! We get the Mujahideen! Let's go! Yeah, because we get the, like, Russian Navy as well. We just got so many ships. We just got the Mujahideen! How many ships did we sink? We sunk 37 light hulls, 23 cruisers, 6 heavy ships, 2 carriers, and a bunch of convoys. Jesus Christ, look at all these ships. Here, Reagan, time to go back to America, where you belong. And, oh yeah, we have a ton of factories as well. Yeah, we got it all, because we got all the war participation from invading, you know, Japan. Who's justifying us now? The Russian Socialist Republic, they want the fucking... Here. You know what, buddy? I'm not sure I want to go to the war of Russia. I might literally just be like, you can have it, buddy. Here. Oh, this is a roleplay game, so fuck it. Here you go, Russia. Oh, yeah, they're must have really justifying, so fuck it. Here you go, Russia. We're keeping Sakhalin, though. Because I don't feel like fighting a war in Siberia. They're justifying on us. As the AI is being silly, and instead of, you know, reclaiming all this and defeating giant Denmark, they rather justify on me for, like, you know, for Kamachaka. It's like silly. Still justifying on me. Conquer Maryland? Why is he wanting to conquer Maryland? Why is he wanting to conquer DC? Here. I'm just gonna manually... He wasn't even justifying Vladivostok. He was justifying on DC. He didn't even care about his land. The AI just wanted to steal my land, not even take his land. Afghanistan, let's go! Look, there's the Afghan Republic. Oh, it's very scary, man. Oh, and here, Afghanistan, you missed a bit. There you go, Afghanistan. Mujahideen, let's go! And the fate of Siam. Make them a republic. The fate of Cambodia. Set up a puppet Cambodian state. Korea! True! We get the Korean Republic. Let's go. Fate of Transmore. Liberate Transmore. Oh, we accidentally liberated Transmore and Vladivostok. Here, I'm sorry. Here. Did I do it wrong? There you go. There. You satisfied? Let's see. Japan. Release a transitional government. Oh, we destroyed so many ships, though. We could beat up Mexico. But we still... The future of Japan... Alright, I'm fine with leaving my current nation. Yeah, because Kaiserreich and Kaiserredux did add, like, Japan after war content as well. Which was cool. The fate of Taiwan. Release independent Taiwan. You're not getting Japan, I'm sorry. Here. F and demobilize our economy. Let's go. We do need the PP, so I don't mind. The Patriot Party. True. Look, we got the Patriot Party now. Let's go. The fall of Barcelona. F. Yeah, let's finally finish the economic debuff. So yeah, we're still getting 40% consumer goods from the economic debuff. Which fucking sucks. How long would it take to repair our navy? We have 114. I was about to say, do you guys want to go to war with Canada? But we have to repair 100 ships. Let's repair our navy first before we decide on that. Sure you can, Columbia. We're getting close, pretty close to the end of the stream, and we already... That was a pretty big, like, you know... And so that's a pretty nice ending. It's just like, Japan immediately tried to gank us and steal our islands the second we ended the Civil War, and we beat them, and we beat their navy with some crappy ships. But I guess we could end it with killing Canada as well, and killing Mexico, but we have to repair our navy. We have like 100 broken ships. Like, goddamn. And we still need to get rid of, like, fix all our debuffs as well. Here, rebuild the South Atlantic states. Oh, yep, and Russia just went to war with Germany. Let's go. Oh, and well, I have no idea when Ukraine went socialist as well. And here, let's start making some cash as well, since we actually have, like, an industry now. Here, put 20 on that and upgrade that to 40. We don't need 25 on support equipment, and I wouldn't mind pumping out the guns. We could go down on our artillery, though. Here, and import the rubber. Here, did you guys get any medals? Columbia, you got a medal for landing on Marcus Island. You got, Marstoxa, you got a medal for taking place in the siege of Hiroshima. And where's Prism? Prism, did you get any medals? Oh yeah, you took part of the siege of Sapporo. Or if you pronounce that. Do you mean a mutineer or a mountaineer? Why isn't my guy talking? Oh, there he goes. Do you mean a mountaineer or a mutineer? Because a mutineer is some guy that, like, deserts. That's like a deserter. Well, yeah, I guess you can be a mountaineer if you want. For some reason, I thought you said you want to be a mutineer and, like, leave the army. And I'm like, you know, yeah, sure, buddy. But I'm thinking you're trying to say mountaineer. Oh yeah, this is not looking good for Germany, bros. Giant Denmark's dying, and France is in Belgium. You're forgetting the U still. But English is a very fucking difficult language, so I don't blame you. I think it's right here. Do I have a Mountaineer division? No, that's just USA Resistance. Where is it? I think it's just the word Mountaineer somewhere. Oh yeah, I can just do this. See? Mountaineers. Here. The Alpine guy, yeah. Yeah, I can make some Mountaineer divisions, but I think we won't need it, because Canada doesn't really have any mountains. How are the naval repairs doing? Is everything still on fire in the Navy? No, we actually only have, like, 27 ships left to repair. That's actually pretty good. Yep, Japan abolished the monarchy. Let's go. Or no, we only have 5 ships left to repair. Yeah, I guess we can go beat up Canada real quick. That's Canada. Nope, you didn't... Oh, Puerto Rico's independent. We might have to beat up Puerto Rico. We could do that as well. Oh yeah, Russia's just right on Germany's border. But the socialists get just so many buffs, though. Like, look at, like, all this shit. Like, a lot of the Russian trees, like, especially the socialist Russian trees are super overpowered. I think I want to maybe do, like, a Bolshevist run. Because, like, look at all the guys you guys, like, I can have you guys choose from. Like, look at all the guys I can have you guys choose from. It's, like, ridiculous. Here, and we did just fix the economic spirit. So let's get rid of the political spirit. And is the Navy repaired? Yeah, the Navy's repaired. Let's go. Here, we can go beat up Canada now. Here, actually delete the whole Air Force. I'm gonna rebuild the Air Force. Just so it's nice and clean. There we go. Looks so much better now. Here, we can train the Air Force as well. Here, Canada, I'm gonna beat you up. Here I come. And then I might actually, after we beat up Canada, I can go beat up Mexico, but then it's like we've, like, accomplished basically everything. We stopped Japan. We won the Civil War, and now we're about to beat up, like, our biggest naval rival. And I don't think they stand a chance, actually. Yeah, we can even have like 2 task force since we have like 200 ships. Alright, Canada, here I come. I'm gonna eat ya. Num num num. And there, we finally got rid of our political debuff. And then we can finally have it. American Stratocracy. There we go. And when's our justification? 19th of February, 8 days. Let's go. Oh, Gandhi's in charge. Alright, here I come, Mexico. You can't be totalist on my border. Yep, and everything instantly. Yeah, they don't even have troops on their border. Yep, oh, we're immediately fighting their navy. Let's go. And here's the vent. We didn't get it for Japan, though. That was a bit weird. And the vent audio on this was super glitched. I have no idea why. Where are you guys? You guys are just in the middle of, like, just, like, like, Canadian tundra. But we do need to take Vancouver, though. Oh, like, oh yeah, I think we just defeated. Yeah, I didn't even notice it. We just sank the Canadian Navy. There it goes. Yeah, we see we defeated the Japanese Navy. We defeated the British Navy. And even if, like, we went to war with, like, Germany or something, I would have Canada's Navy on top of, like, all the navies I've, like, collected through this game. So if we went to war with, like, Japan, it would just get, like, smacked and die instantly. Or not war with Japan, we went to war with Germany. We would just instantly defeat their navy. So we have, like, so much naval XP as too. We have, like... And, oh, I need to get the air doctrine as well. Did you nuke Japan? Nope. We invaded Japan and made them abolish the monarchy. See, right now they're a puppet. We did release Korea, though. And Taiwan. A fat man's in charge of Taiwan. I can start researching nukes, though. But, like I said, I'm just going to kill Canada. Well, I mean, I already did kill Canada. We already defeated the Navy. And we're going to kill Mexico, and then I'm probably going to... Do you guys want to finish the Prohibition video? Because what I did want to do originally, I did have... I was going to watch Oversimplified's video on Prohibition, because you can play as Al Capone. If you go the Combined Syndicalists, you can have Al Capone coup the government. And you can literally play as Scarface. So I was going to watch that video, but people were like, oh, start the game. So, after we do this, we're going to finish the Great War channel. No, I really want to finish the Al Capone video, because I've like started and stopped it like 50 times. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish the Al Capone video. I'll watch the Great War channel if we ever play Great War Redux, though. We can watch some Great War videos if we do ever do the Great War mod. Yep, see, here, we even sink more of the Canadian Navy. And look, we're even sinking the Italian Navy. Or no, that's the French Navy. Yep, see, look, here, there's the French Navy. Yep, see, the French Navy's gone now. Yep, and Canada's almost capitulated. I know, but it's just like, why would we watch a Great War video when we're playing in 1940? I want to watch Al Capone. Your American Stratocracy. You're underrated as fuck? Thank you, Clinton. I appreciate that. Where is it? MacArthur has finally restored nationalist fever and functional democracy as he sees it. While some complain that career politicians have been replaced by officers, few will argue that the bureaucracy hasn't improved. The American people can now trust their politicians to use legal means to achieve their goals. Let's go. And then we should get an event to peace out with the, Canada. They should capitulate any second now, I'm pretty sure. Worst case, we just go to Newfoundland. Here. Go help out your buddy. Here, and actually go shoot that guy, because I don't want him sneaking up on me. Here, we can even send... Here. Everyone go to Newfoundland. Let's build a dockyard or naval base there. It's for the supply. Come on, capture it. Oh yeah, I think they're capitulating any second now. I think they're losing war support from all the convoys being sunk. There's not an oversimplified Kaiserredux War video. I'm sorry. If you want, we can watch the oversimplified video on World War I. That's a compromise I will make over the Prohibition video. We can either watch the Prohibition video or we can watch the World War I video. You guys can pick. No, I'm not doing that. Like I said, I wanted to watch the Al Capone video because you can play as Al Capone in this mod. Yep, and now we should get a decision to peace out the Entente. Yep, he flees Canada, and now we should get this decision soon. They lost. How many men did they lose? 300,000. No, it's all to like different nations, not me. Germany's holding them off pretty well. Mega Denmark's dying though, which is sad. Here, we should get the decision any days now. Here, Reagan. Go. Time to get ready to beat up Mexico, buddy. Oh, yep. Ceasefire with the Entente. Send a diplomat to the Entente leader. Let's go. Now, see, and now we get, like, what's left of the Canadian Navy as well. If we were to go war with Germany, like, look at how many ships we have. How many ships do they have left? They have, like, well, they have 400,000 ships, but they have to fight. Well, no, they actually defeated the Syndicalist Navy. Well, it would still be a challenge, but it wouldn't be that hard. Nope, Kaiser Wilhelm just died. Let's go. And we're about to go to war with Mexico. 50 more days. Reagan, are you ready to beat up Mexico? And here, we can even switch them to Mountaineers as well. Here, where's Reagan's Marines? Duplicate it. Reagan's Mountaineers. Can we just convert them all? Hell yeah, look, they're all mountain now. You'll see you're a Mountaineer now. These are all Mountaineers. Oh, here, let's even send our spies down to Mexico so it's even quicker. Here, and literally just instantly cross the border. Here in Mexico, we need to dye your sky yellow so we can film Breaking Bad. We need to like dye it filter yellow. But don't worry, Breaking Bad's going to be super good. You're going to love that show. Where are you? Where are you? Right now, you're by, like, you're in Chichewan. Or Chichewa. Oh, but we're literally at Mexico City already. And here, let's even have the Air Force go down. The Air Force. Air Force. Yep, everything's dying. Let's go. Come on, look. Military capitalism, let's go. Oh, we even got Botswana. And here, the Kaiserreich Canada. It's our manifest destiny to annex Canada. Let's go. And where's to incorporate Canada? Yep, begin the incorporation of Canada. Alright, Mexico, it's time to die. Oh yeah, they're already halfway. They lost already 300,000. We've lost 8,000 to their like 300,000. Jesus Christ. Alright, bye-bye, Mexico. See ya. Alright, there goes Mexico. Look, there it is. The United States of America, led by Douglas MacArthur, the American Caesar. Let's go. We did it, boys. We did it. Let's go. And we also defeated Japan. They're our puppet. They literally declared war on us for islands. The second we finished the Civil War, they're like, give us your islands, and we were like, no, and we managed to beat them up. Reagan, you did an amazing job. He has a level skill 8 attack. Jesus Christ. We did it. We saved America. We did it, boys. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the Prohibition video. If you guys were like, no, don't do the Prohibition video, do the World War I video, just let me know. But I'm like very biased for the Prohibition video right now, as we did already start watching it at the beginning of the stream.
Moral resistance began to arise, and women were at the forefront, taking matters into their own hands at a time when women doing just about anything was shocking. They'd had enough of being victim to their husband's heavy drinking, and they were going to do
and
something
here, I'm going to
unprecedented.
quickly check on my cats real quick.
What? I'm going to protest. Oh, sweetie. Women can't protest.
Well, on Start Scale, I don't want to watch a different channels. We were already watching this channel before we started the stream. I want to, like I said, maybe next time, the next time we play Kaiserredux, we can watch that channel. But I do, like, I want to finish this video. Like, come on, let's not be ADHD here, guys.
Test.
But like I said, be right back. I gotta check the
Starting
cats
in
out.
Ohio, before
Make sure
spreading
they're not
nationwide, women began a crusade against alcohol. They marched through towns and cities, singing hymns, gathering outside saloons, and praying on their knees. Women praying was so terrifying that in some towns, schools were shut and business stagnated. On one occasion, firemen were called out to hose down the dangerous praying women. On another, the owner of a beer garden reportedly held a cannon outside and threatened to reduce the savage women to dust. Nevertheless, they persisted. They formed the WCTU in 1874, and they organized. They set up homes for inebriate women. They installed water fountains in public parks. They wrote textbooks for school children that contained some interesting claims about drinking alcohol. Here's little Timmy. Uh-oh. Looks like Timmy's gonna have his first drink. He's taking a small sip of whiskey, and Timmy has spontaneously combusted. The end. The woman's efforts weren't in vain. In small towns across America, drugstores agreed to stop fulfilling prescriptions for alcohol. Men committed themselves to giving up drink. Inspired by the woman's moral fervor, some saloon owners closed their doors. The Women's Crusade and other temperance movements were forcing people to reconsider alcohol's role in society, and more people began to side with the growing temperance movement. Many states had even begun enacting their own dry laws that restricted the sale and use of alcohol. One of them was Kansas, where alcohol had been outlawed since 1881. Despite this, many illegal saloons remained open, and authorities had done just about nothing to stop them. One woman, disgusted by what she saw, decided she would take the law into her own hands. And not just any woman, a terrifying, hatchet-wielding, sweet old lady named Carrie Nation. Armed with her trusty hatchet and a bag of what she called smashers, she traveled from town to town visiting saloons. But she wasn't there to get smashed. She was there to smash. The men could do nothing but cower as sweet little Carrie hulked out and tore the place to shreds. She went to Kiowa and smashy smashed. Wichita, smashy smash. Topeka, smashy smash. On a couple of occasions, she was arrested, but each time they were like, okay Carrie, we're gonna let you go so long as you promise to be a good girl and not smash up any more saloons, okay? Screw you, pig! Yeah, I think she's gonna be all right. Smash, smash, smash. Carrie's tactics shocked the other members of the Women's Christian Temperance Union, but she assured them, and this is a quote, "Ladies, you do not know how much joy you will have until you smash, smash, smash." Carrie became a household name, and she hoped her unusual tactics would spread across the country. But unfortunately, many of the women's movements eventually slowed down. Why? Well, because of this kind of thing. Thelma, I ripped my pants again. Ugh, well, you'll have to sew them yourself because I'm going out protesting. What? I don't know how to sew. What if I burn the house down and get eaten by alligators? What? Ha, don't be stupid, Mitch. Look, I've gotta go. Call me stupid? She's the one who's stupid. Hey, Thelma! Look who's stupid now! See, while the women were out protesting, there was nobody to do the cooking and cleaning and being seen and not heard, and they gradually had to return to their duties at home. But where the women had got the ball rolling, a new movement was about to take that ball all the way to Washington, D.C. I'm talking about the Anti-Saloon League. The Anti-Saloon League was a political pressure group run by a very sweet-looking old man. But don't let that deceive you. This guy was an evil genius. While the women's movements were interested in a whole range of issues, Wayne Wheeler and the Anti-Saloon League only cared about enemy number one, Mr. Alcohol. And as a result, they were extremely effective. They were able to exploit the fears of the American people. And I mean everyone's fears. Here's how they did it. Hello, sir. Welcome to the Liberal Progressive Rally. Why don't you introduce yourself? Well, I'm Patty, and I'm an immigrant from Ireland. And tell me, Patty, do you drink? Oh yes, I drink a lot. See, folks, people like Patty come here looking for a better life, only to end up drunk in the gutter. Don't worry, sir. We're gonna help you.
My cats aren't dead.
Hey man, you're doing great. I just need you for one more thing. Hey, Christian conservatives. This
What you
is
mean
Patty.
I missed the purpose of the stream? You can play as Al Capone. This video is about prohibition. You can play as, like, the people in this video in Kaiserredux. And no, you didn't miss it, Sir Mount. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, you kind of did. Like, we did finish the campaign. So sorry about that, but yeah, like, we defeated all the traitors of America and made MacArthur the American Kaiser. We defeated him. You can go into the community tab. As in the community tab, there's an election right now, because I have in the community tab what game we will play next, so you can go there if you want to still vote. Let's see if you guys go boop and go. I think it's here. No. Where is it? Your channel. So if you guys go to the community tab, right now I have an election going on right now. Right now, Ball in New Vegas is winning, which I'm happy about. I really do. Are liberating the Americas? No, since we defeated Japan, the Entente, and Germany is getting beat up, I felt like there's really no challenge left. Because Japan declared war on us in 39, because we finished the Civil War. And then Japan, like a week after we finished the Civil War, declared war on us for our islands through an event. So we beat up Japan, we beat up Canada. Germany's getting beat up. So there's like really no threat left. But we did defeat the socialists in Mexico and the monarchists in Canada. So we did liberate the Americas, kind of. But yeah, if you guys want to, like I said, if you missed the elections this stream, you guys know Hoi. Because we just played Hoi 4. Well, I'm not going to do Hoi 4 for like, I've done 3 Hoi 4 games. I did a Hoi 4 game as Norton II and as the Pacific States. I did a Russia game, and now I just did an America game. I've just done 3 Hoi 4 games. So if you know why you're like saying like no Hoi. But yeah, if you guys missed the elections this stream, make sure to come vote here. But yeah, we did just finish the Hoi 4 game. And sorry everyone, I'm back. I just need to make sure my cats got food from their automatic feeder.
Dirty Catholic Irish immigrant who's come to destroy America with his alcohol-fueled debauchery!
Oh, I missed the Irish
Alcohol
discrimination.
was a capitalist ploy to keep them subjugated. Factory owners were told alcohol was making their irresponsible workers lazy. The black community was warned alcohol was hindering its progress, while racists were warned alcohol would turn black men into brutes. In one of the most confusing eras of American politics, totally opposing groups found themselves agreeing on at least one thing: alcohol was bad. The Anti-Saloon League also made great use of propaganda, something prohibitionists had been doing for decades. Take this specimen, for example, that warns what will happen to you if you start drinking. Let's see. First you take a drink, you get a little rowdy, okay. You make some new friends, nice. Then you
don't worry about it, Columbia. Something weird about American culture is it's like smoking and like vaping are more frowned upon than like alcohol, even though like alcohol is just as bad. Like alcohol is really normalized in America. Like so many people drink, it's like ridiculous. And then it's just like a bit awkward because like people like just drink so much, and then you'll have like conservatives like that will say it's like, oh, weed will make you gay and schizophrenic, so it's just a bit silly. But it's like literally like every like, did you guys see like the Dunkin' Donuts like spiced latte? Dunkin' Donuts is making an alcoholic drink called like a spiked latte. I didn't show that on stream real quick, but yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is making an alcohol. Mountain Dew's making an alcohol. Like, every brand has an alcohol now. It's, like, so stupid. And it's, like, so common and so normalized. It's like, why is Mountain Dew and Dunkin' Donuts making alcohol? It's a bit silly.
Become homeless. You turn to crime. And
That's gonna be me!
But the most effective tactic Wheeler used to force prohibition on America was pressure politics. In any election he could, Wheeler very successfully rounded up support against any politician who was in favor of alcohol. In Ohio alone, he had 70...
It's really weird. I grew up in a really conservative Michigan town, and now that weed is legal, everyone is like, oh, I would never smoke weed. But the
state representatives and the popular Republican governor ousted from office and replaced with prohibitionists.
Yeah, that's like the thing. Like, it's like people like say that like my town has like people will say gambling's bad, but we have like 50 arcades, or people will say weed is bad, but we have like 50 weed shops, or people like say prostitution's bad, but we have like 50 massage parlors. Like, everyone's a hypocrite. And like, honestly, weed is bad. Everything is bad if you don't do it in moderation. Like, if you're just having a glass of wine once a week, it isn't bad. If you're smoking weed once a month, it isn't bad. If you're like looking at porn once a month, it's not bad. If you're playing video games only a couple times a week, it's not bad. But people will be like, oh, I gained 400 pounds, like, I am addicted to food, or it's I'm addicted to porn, or I'm addicted to video games, or I'm addicted to TV, and it's just like, addiction's real and dopamine problems are real, but you shouldn't be blaming McDonald's, you shouldn't be blaming Call of Duty, you shouldn't be blaming McNuggets, you shouldn't be blaming TV. It's all a bit silly. Like, you shouldn't blame yourself for having addictions, but you shouldn't be blaming McDonald's either.
Suddenly, every politician in America was afraid of Wayne Wheeler. Even those who enjoyed alcohol in private began pretending to be against it in public. Alcohol is delicious.
See, and look, and there's this like George Washington character. Like the American Revolution video, it's like the same model. Like, I really love the Easter eggs he puts everywhere.
I mean, malicious. Sorry, Wayne. I'm really drunk right now. Then it really hit the fan in 1917 when America found...
You shouldn't blame anything. You should just be like blaming something doesn't fix anything. You just need to fix it. Like, should you blame yourself? Should you blame McDonald's? Should you blame society? Should you blame your bullies? Like, no, you shouldn't blame anyone. It doesn't matter how the problem happened. You just need to fix it. It's like for example, I have anxiety. I have an anxiety disorder. I take a beta blocker. Should I blame like my childhood? Should I blame genetics? Should I blame society? Should I blame my abusive ex? Like, that really accomplished nothing. It's like all I can really do is just work on fixing the problem. Same thing with my weight. Should I blame COVID? Like, should I blame getting hit by a car and being like bedridden for like a year just because of chronic pain because I got ran over by a car? Should I blame, society? No, like, blaming COVID, blaming my car accident, or blaming society is not gonna like help me lose weight, or blaming myself. Like, I just have to go to the gym and work out. But at the moment, I used to be fucking jacked, but now since like I still have muscle from when I was jacked, but I put on weight because of like COVID and my car accident, I look like Heavy from TF2. Like, I have the same build as him.
So fighting...
But I shouldn't be blaming myself or anyone. I just should focus on working to fix it instead of trying to look for something to blame.
The First World War against Germany.
Anti-German sentiment Kaiserredux,
Sauerkraut became Liberty Cabbage. German measles became Liberty Measles. And Dachshunds became the embodiment of evil. See, America? You've always been this way. The biggest brewers in America were German, and Wheeler saw to it that drinking alcohol...
We actually have so many German, like German snowbirds and German immigrants in, like, Florida. Like, we actually have, like, random German restaurants. I don't know why, but, like, when a German, like, moves to America, they come to Florida. Like, we actually have so many Germans here. I don't know why.
Became akin to pro-German treason. The German brewers desperately tried to fight back, creating their own propaganda, presenting beer as a healthy beverage, one that you could even give to your kids. As you can imagine, it didn't go down well. President Wilson instituted some temporary wartime...
I think the only time I was offered alcohol as a kid was, like, eggnog, but I'm not sure if eggnog counts as, like, being offered a beer as a kid. But I think I wasn't allowed to drink eggnog until, like, middle school. But I could be wrong on that.
prohibition measures to save grain for food. And with many in the country now in support of prohibition, all that was left was to make it law. One problem was that taxes on alcohol made up nearly 40% of the US government's annual revenue. And the government wasn't just about to give that up. No problem. The Anti-Saloon League helped lobby for the creation of a new income tax on the American people.
Dude, this guy's
And
wanting
just
to pay
like that,
taxes. What the
government was no
hell?
longer reliant on alcohol. Prohibition was finally introduced to Congress in 1913, not just as a law, but a constitutional amendment. In 1917, as the House held their final vote on the Prohibition Amendment, Wheeler was watching from the gallery. You spineless cowards. I know half of you drink, yet here you are bowing down to Ned Flanders up there. Look at him, like he's some kind of Caesar. Ugh, don't
Dude,
be
that's a
so
reference to our
dramatic.
game. Caesar, Kaiser, American Kaiser, New Vegas, vote for New Vegas. Let's go.
I obviously don't think I'm Caesar. Now release the lions. In the end, Prohibition passed the House easily, 282 votes to 128, and the states ratified the new amendment by 1919. America, a nation obsessed with liberty and freedom, had just voluntarily given up its private right to choose whether or not to drink alcohol. We did it, folks. We fixed everything. America will be perfect forever. But you just dissolved America's 5th largest industry and lost tens of thousands of jobs for us immigrants. No, you idiot. You don't get it. We helped you. Idiot. Ugh, I could really go for a beer. Oh no! Immediately after Prohibition went into effect, alcohol consumption in America decreased as Americans followed the law and tried not drinking. Man, if we're gonna be law-abiding good boys, we need something else to fill the dark, lonely void that delicious beer once did. Well, how about we crack open a nice cold can of water? Hell yeah! Toss it over.
In America, it's a bit weird because we actually do have canned water called like LaCroix. It's like carbonated water. But it's a bit weird. You can buy water in a can. And I know it's technically sparkling water, but still.
Nah, this isn't doing it for me. Let's try knitting. This isn't filling the dark void at all. Wanna play some kites? Ah, screw it. Let's go get some illegal beer. While it seemed like many Americans supported Prohibition, after the law went into effect, it seemed like just as many Americans intended to keep on drinking, and they would go on to find a variety of ways to break the new law. Here's a question for you. Do you like breaking the law? Well, shame on you. Or do you like saving money when you shop online?
Here, I won't skip the ad, but I'll put it on 2x speed. I feel like that's a good compromise.
Then you should use Honey. Do you ever shop in store? Of course not. Then you'd have to talk to real-life people. Yuck. You'd rather shop online in the comfort and darkness of your mom's basement. Ah, and better yet, you can save money when you shop online with Honey. Honey is a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and automatically tests them when you're checking out. Look at me. I'm buying a Baby Yoda smartwatch to increase my chances of getting a girlfriend. And look, this Magic Dancing Coin Man has a promo code for me. Holy heckin' balls. I just saved $18.75. Watch out, ladies. And guess what? Those of you who've already installed Honey using my link have found over $247,000 in savings. So what are the rest of you waiting for, you big dumb stinky idiots? It's free and can be easily peasily installed in 2 clicks. So get Honey for free today by going to joinhoney.com/oversimplified. That's joinhoney.com/oversimplified. And as always, you'll be supporting my channel. So thank you. Now where were we? Oh yeah. Punching Patty, passing Prohibition, and procuring pints. Pretty soon after the new law went into effect, the failures of Prohibition were already beginning to rear their ugly heads. For starters, the details of the new Prohibition law, written by none other than Wayne Wheeler himself, turned out to be more draconian than expected. Many Prohibition supporters only wanted to outlaw hard liquor and hoped beer would remain legal, but the Volstead Act outlawed anything over 0.5%. That would make Liberty Cabbage illegal. Secondly, the new law was full of loopholes that Americans very quickly began to exploit. For example, while the sale and manufacture of liquor was illegal, drinking it wasn't. And you could also keep any alcohol you had before the law went into effect. So many private clubs hoarded huge amounts of alcohol that saw them through the entire Prohibition period. Whiskey intended for medicinal purposes was also allowed, and doctors basically became bartenders. It looked as though a full-on epidemic had broken out, as there was a sudden surge in prescriptions for whiskey. Sacramental wines used by churches and synagogues were also permitted. Orders for communion wine suspiciously skyrocketed by millions of gallons. And as rabbis had access to religious wine, suddenly everyone was becoming a rabbi. You had Rabbi Pat O'Leary, Rabbi LL Cool J, Rabbi Fluffy. But don't worry, I'm sure all these definitely legitimate religious figures couldn't possibly be selling wine in the back alley after Mass. Yep, definitely nothing strange going on here. New products also hit the shelves in stores, such as Vine Glow, a brick of dehydrated grape juice, itself not alcoholic.
Alright, hypothetically in Minecraft, hypothetically, because you shouldn't drink if you're under 21. But hypothetically in Minecraft, it's actually so easy to make your, like, own alcohol. And, like, that's what, like, hypothetically my friends and I did. And, like, in, like, our freshman year. Because it's, like, literally, if you have, just, like, a 1 liter jug of grape juice and just a packet of yeast, You can make like your own wine, or you can easily like make your own beer. Like I think Boris, the one Russian guy, did like a video on how to make like Russian beers using like a bunch of like bread and like sugar. But only hypothetically in Minecraft. As if you're a college freshman, you shouldn't try making wine. Even if it's super easy and all you need is just like grape juice and some yeast.
And therefore perfectly legal, but the packaging did contain a strangely specific warning. After dissolving the brick in a gallon of water, do not place the liquid in a jug in the cupboard for 20 days, because then it would turn into wine. I'll take 1,000. Yes, sir. Now, at this point, I want you to think back for me, if you will, to the year 2005. You're the coolest kid around, and you convince your parents to rent the greatest movie of all time from your local Blockbuster. But the movie starts with a strange message. Something about not downloading a car? You immediately disregard that and hop on Kazaa to download the greatest song of all time, and in the process, drain your dad's bank account with copious amounts of ransomware. You were breaking the law, you bad boy or girl, but did anyone come to arrest?
But actually, let's just like Steam and Netflix have probably done so much to combat piracy. Because with like Steam and Netflix, it's just like was so convenient because it's just like, oh, I can just boot up my 360 and just stream any movie. I don't have to torrent or download anything. And with Steam, it's like, oh, I have access to the workshop and my friends and all the support and Steam sales. It's so easy to play a game. But now with like the Epic Game Launcher and everyone having like, you know, their own exclusive and like 50 different launchers and all these exclusives and with like 50 different streaming services, I wouldn't be surprised if like piracy is like making a comeback. Because hypothetically in Minecraft, I might have watched Invincible hypothetically in Minecraft, like on just like some just like random Russian streaming site, hypothetically in Minecraft because I didn't want to buy Prime. But you shouldn't do that because piracy's wrong, hypothetically in Minecraft.
You? No. That's my point. If no one's enforcing a law, while everyone's breaking it, is it really a law? And so it was with Prohibition. See, the conservative-led governments of the decade were also the kind of people who believed in small government spending. So they'd passed a law that would be extremely difficult to enforce, but also didn't want to spend any of the money required to enforce it. The newly created Bureau of Prohibition only had 1,500 agents to cover the entire country. That's one agent for every 70,666 Americans. In a massive country with 12,000 miles of coastline and one gigantic land border with Canada. Good luck, schmuckos. And all these clever little loopholes people were using to score illegal booze were only just the beginning. America was about to devolve into alcohol-fueled criminal chaos. By outlawing it, Prohibition had made alcohol a precious commodity, and millions of Americans would become outlaws as they found a variety of ways to score illegal booze. For example, many Americans began making their own liquor. Illegal stills from making moonshine were found by Prohibition agents from the hills of Kentucky and the caves of Arizona to parking lots in major cities, and even in the homes of Prohibition-supporting politicians. Oh, come on now, fellas, I voted for Prohibition. I'm not gonna have an illegal still. What's this? That's my son, Freddie. Say hi, Freddie. Sir, this
Freddie
is obviously
Fazbear?
illegal still. How dare you? Hey, what's this in the bathtub? That's bath water. Why does it taste like alcohol? Here's a better question. Why are you tasting my bathwater? Weirdo. Come on, Freddy. Let's get away from these perverts. To discourage moonshining, the government began adding extra toxins to many of the products moonshiners were using, which resulted in many cases of severe illness and death. But alcohol wasn't just being made at home. Along America's vast coastlines, rum runners smuggled alcohol into the country by sea. A floating supermarket known as Rum Row extended along the east coast just beyond America's maritime limit, and bootleggers frequently sailed out in small boats to pick up shipments of booze. These bootleggers could then be found selling their illegal products everywhere, even in the holes of Congress. Wow, Pop. One day, I want to work here. Well, son, if you work hard and never give up, one day even you could be a massive hypocrite.
True.
Even President Harding was known to serve his cabinet bootlegged whiskey, and some bootleggers were so successful, they became bazillionaires, such as Roy Olmsted, an ex-cop who became one of the biggest employers in the Seattle area from smuggling booze. Unfortunately, all of his whiskey came from Canada. Yuck. All of this criminality was being made possible by copious amounts of corruption. Across the country, armies of government officials were persuaded to turn a blind eye. Bootleggers became so rich, it was no problem to stuff a couple $1,000s into the front pocket of the police chief, or the mayor, or their disapproving mother. And some cops were getting almost as rich as the bootleggers. Alright men, everyone gather in. I've received word that one of you has been taking bribes from bootleggers. Any ideas who? Kevin, perhaps. Got any thoughts? No, sir. Many police officers came from the same communities that drank a lot, and they weren't about to arrest their own granddads for knocking back some homemade gin. But all this isn't to say there was no enforcement. Plenty of government officials were doing their best to enforce the new laws, and some unlucky individuals received very harsh penalties, such as a Michigan mother who was sentenced to life in prison for small-scale moonshining. Cases like these were widely reported in the media and only served to make prohibition even more unpopular. But not just that, the media also loved to cover the exploits of the most famous bootleggers, turning them into national icons. One of the biggest bootleggers was a man named George Remus. Originally a lawyer, he watched as his bootlegger clients paid off enormous fines like it was nothing, and proclaimed bootlegging's the business for me. But unlike most bootleggers, Remus had big brain, and he came up with a pretty clever system. See, there were millions of gallons of liquor produced before Prohibition that were sitting in distillery warehouses, and it could only be sold with government permission to drug companies. So Remus set up his own drug company and bought all the liquor. Then he set up his own transport company to transport the liquor. And then he would send his own men out with guns to intercept his own transport vehicles. And this would happen. Hey man, this is a stick-up. Oh no, please don't hurt me. I won't hesitate to shoot. Please, I have a wife and kids. Hand over all the whiskey, Fatty. Hey! Fatty isn't in the script, you jerk!
I'm actually getting way better at
After
writing
stealing all the
scripts from my
whiskey
videos.
himself, he could then sell it for big bucks. The perfect crime. Unfortunately, Remus was eventually caught by a goody two-shoes prohibition director in Indiana who wouldn't take Remus's bribes, and the government found Remus guilty of violating the Volstead Act 3,000 times. For 2 years as Remus sat in prison, his wife promised to take care of all of his money. And by take care of his money, she meant have an affair with a prohibition agent, sell off everything Remus owned, and file for divorce. When Remus finally got out and found his big fancy mansion empty with his wife gone, he reportedly broke down in tears. A few months later, during their divorce trial, he spotted his wife in a car in Cincinnati. Remus hopped in a cab and asked the driver to run her off the road. The driver was like, okay. Then Remus got out of the cab.
I wonder how much money you would have to offer like a taxi driver to be like, can you just crash into that car? That's actually a huge baller move. It's like, hey, here's 10 grand, just crash. And he's like, yeah, okay.
Shot his wife dead. He immediately handed himself into the police, and his next trial, this time for murder, became a national sensation. Remus defended himself, claiming insanity, occasionally carrying out skillful questioning, occasionally crying in the corner. But the nation felt bad for him. His wife had screwed him over, and so when after just 19 minutes of deliberation, the jury returned and declared him not guilty, the court erupted into celebration. And just to remind you, this guy bluntly admitted to murdering his wife. The American justice system. Mwah.
That would be actually an interesting research stream. I actually look into that court case. So I wonder how much that's true.
As alcohol poured into the nation, a lot of it was going to a new type of drinking establishment that had been booming in popularity. A secret drinking establishment. So secret that from the outside they often looked like ordinary shops or homes. So secret that you usually needed a password to get in. So secret that everybody knew about them. Speakeasies. And once you were in, the party went all night long. Scantily clad flappers, snake ladies, jazz. It was a roaring time to be alive. Some publications even posted reviews of these illegal clubs, and bribes galore kept the party going. It seemed like half the police officers and federal agents in cities like New York were receiving kickbacks from speakeasy owners. Hey! What the Kevin Costner is going on here? Officer O'Hannity, taking bribes? Why am I not surprised? Prohibition Director Simmons? For shame. Mom? What would Dad say? Ask him yourself. Dad would say, quit being such a wet blanket and let Daddy earn his tips. Anytime a speakeasy was shut down by authorities, it seemed like 3 more would just pop up elsewhere. And some neighborhoods were so full of them that one resident began hanging a sign to try to keep partygoers from constantly knocking on her door. It really seemed like the new laws regarding alcohol, in some places, were simply being ignored. And one prohibition agent who traveled the country liked to see which city was the most defiant by timing how long it took for him to be offered a beer after he arrived. His winner? New Orleans, where a cab driver offered him a drink after just 35 seconds. Bravo! Many voices in Congress were already speaking out against prohibition and its failures. To display how ridiculous the whole thing was, one Republican congressman gathered the media to all come and watch him drink a homemade beer. When he asked a passing police officer if he'd like to arrest him, the officer said no. Hey Wayne, is all this what you had in mind? I thought we were gonna make the country better, but it almost seems like it's worse. What do you mean? Alcohol consumption is down. Well, that may be true in your small town world, but it says here drinking in some areas is up, as are arrests for public intoxication, drunk driving, and incidents of liver cirrhosis. The general chaos has turned America into a nation of criminals with no respect for the law, and all these attempts at enforcement are just costing the economy valuable money and eating up judicial time and resources. Release the lines. The social change and corruption that Wheeler and the Anti-Saloon League had been so eager to prevent, in the cities at least, was surging. See, when something's legal, you can usually regulate and control it, but make that thing illegal, and often anything
That's why we should
becomes
legalize
fair game.
weed.
Legal drinking age, gone. Mandatory closing hours for clubs and bars, gone. Other unspoken sociocultural rules surrounding alcohol, gone, gone, gone. In speakeasies, different genders and ethnicities were beginning to mingle in a way they hadn't done before. The Roaring Twenties saw a monumental shift in culture, not least of all because now men and women could flirt in public without being damned for eternity. An outraged Wayne Wheeler did his best to make sure that anyone breaking the law was punished. He had even stricter legislation put in place in New York. But all this did was clog up the justice system with petty drinking violations, and judges began letting everyone off with light fines so the judges could get back to dealing with things that actually mattered. You know, things like murder. And there was plenty of murder. Because bootleggers and moonshiners were one thing, but Prohibition had given another kind of criminal an opportunity to make a fortune. Mobsters and gangsters.
This is the Kaiserredux, man.
Big news. Hey, Fat Joey. What's up? I just got word from Fat Louie here that the government's outlawing alcohol. You know what that means. That means we're gonna be rich. Quick, call Fat Polly and let's go hijack a liquor truck now. All right. Hang on, let me tell my wife first. Hey, Fat Susan! No pizza for Fat Joey tonight, capiche? Stop calling me Fat Susan! Come on! Rival gangs began to battle in America's cities, raiding each other's transports, assassinating rivals, and trying to take control of their city's illicit booze trade. Every city had its top dog. Detroit had the Purple Gang. New England had Charles King Solomon. But no city was as infamous for gang violence and murder as Chicago. The city had multiple gang factions, and at first, they agreed to stay in their own neighborhoods. But the thing about criminals is that they're criminals, and the agreements inevitably broke down. One day, the leader of the Italian Southside gang was walking along the street when this happened. And he was like, you know, I think I'm done with this, and left for New York, leaving his crime empire to his chief enforcer, none other than Al Capone.
This is the Kaiserredux, man. You can play this guy if you go the combined syndicalists and give him too many favors. You can get this guy in charge of the country. Let's go.
Having been knifed in the face in his younger years, Capone earned himself the name Scarface. Although interestingly, he hated that nickname and preferred to be called
Snorky.
Snorky was ruthless, just like any other gang leader in America. But what set him apart from others, the reason he's become synonymous with 1920s gang warfare, is this. Most other gang leaders would try to keep a low profile because, you know, they're killing and murdering and stuff. But Capone lived for the fame and kept an extremely high public profile, frequently speaking with the media about his exploits and presenting himself as a gracious host, providing Chicago with good times. No need to thank me, fellas. I just provide the city with a valuable commodity while doing away with the competition. You mean you murder people? Whoa, who said anything about murder? I just, you know, force my rivals underground. When you do the thing with the hands, it seems like you're talking about murder. Whoa, look at you with the brains. No, I just help people retire from life. So murder. Whoa! Al Snorky Capone was somewhat of an enigma. Brutal in how he dealt with enemies, but in front of the camera, he was all smiles. One day, he'd be ordering hit after hit. The next, he'd be signing autographs in Wrigley Field. One day, he'd be bludgeoning members of his own gang with a baseball bat for conspiring against him. The next, he'd be playing Santa at a nearby parochial school. And no murder could ever be traced back to him. Just like every other criminal, he stuffed the pockets of city officials with cold, hard cash. And any who did try to oppose him sometimes found themselves being thrown down the steps of City Hall in broad daylight. Problem solved. The public couldn't get enough of Capone. He quickly became a household name as people romanticized the gang life he lived. And this became a source of concern for the people at the very top.
There's actually Al Capone pizza place. There's like some pizza place like named Al Capone Pizza in like my town, ironically enough.
President Hoover? Ugh, what is it now, Miles? I'm busy. Well,
it's Hoover! It's the guy from the game! Herbert Hoover!
Crime? How long's that been
Hoover
happening?
Dam, New Vegas?
Well, since
Let's
the dawn of
go!
man, sir. What? Would you like me to blame it on the Democrats again? No, Miles, I want you to blame it on squirrels. Yes, the Democrats! Now stop wasting my time! Since having a crime lord controlling public officials and winning the hearts of the people probably wasn't a good thing, Hoover personally ordered that something be done about this Capone fellow. But before he knew it, President Hoover was also dealing with another major problem. You know him. You love him. Women. The Prohibition era had been going on for nearly a decade, and anyone with a brain could see that it really wasn't going very well. One person with a brain was Pauline Sabin. an extremely influential and rich woman who served on the Republican National Committee, fundraised for Republican presidents, and had a secret wine room in her giant mansion. She initially supported prohibition, but was now disgusted at the chaos it had created, and she began a new women's movement, this time not for prohibition, but against it. Being the extremely influential woman she was, her new organization gained nearly 1.5 million members within 2 years, 5 times that of the Women's Christian Temperance Union. She hated that the WCTU claimed to speak for all women, and she began calling for the repeal of the 18th Amendment. President Hoover, I helped fund your campaign, and now I want you to end prohibition. Miles, what is it I say when I'm not going to do anything? You'll look into it, sir. Oh yeah, that's right. Pauline?
True.
I'll look into it. Sabin gave speeches on the steps of Congress and helped start a growing push among the American people against prohibition. But Hoover, a prohibitionist himself, wasn't budging. Then, on the 14th of February 1929, something happened that shocked the nation. Men, thought to be working for Al Capone, tricked some Irish mobsters into meeting them at a garage in Chicago, thinking they were there to purchase hijacked whiskey. Instead, the mobsters were lined up against the wall by men dressed as police, and they were shot. The Valentine's Day Massacre had people outraged. It was cruel and almost felt like American mobsters had finally crossed a line. People were sick of the violence, and in part, they blamed prohibition for helping to create it. The pressure on Hoover to do something was steadily increasing. Fine. Miles, I want you to put a report together to see if this whole thing is working. You mean the thing where mobsters are becoming increasingly powerful and massacring each other in the streets and everyone is disregarding the law and half our public officials are corrupt and taking bribes? That thing? Yeah, I want to know if it's working or not, Miles. Stop wasting my time! Hoover continued to drag his feet on prohibition, but after the Valentine's Day Massacre, he was still determined to do one thing. He wanted Al Capone in prison. Since Capone had been so careful, the FBI were having a hard time charging him with anything, but eventually, they got him. Capone, we know you're supplying Chicago with alcohol and you've been involved in countless murders. Whoa, look at you with the crazy talk. I ain't done none of that stuff. But you're rich, right? You're damn right I am. And so where'd all the money come from, Capone? All right, I'll let you in on a little secret, but you gotta promise not to tell anyone, okay? I don't pay my taxes.
He's just like me.
Whoa! For all of his murdering, the IRS finally got Capone on tax evasion. At his trial, he didn't seem too concerned though, and spent most of his time having a laugh with his lawyers. Hey Capone, I gotta know, why are you so confident you're gonna win here? Well, Your Honor, because I'm an honest man with a big heart who's passionate about working for the good of the people. And also because I threatened the entire jury's families. Luckily, at the last minute, the judge replaced the entire jury pool with a new one that Capone's men hadn't yet got to, and Capone was found guilty. He was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison, the harshest penalty ever given to a tax evader. But even with Capone locked away, the violence in Chicago and other cities continued, and in response, the movement against prohibition continued to grow. And the final nail in prohibition's coffin came in 1929. After a decade of booming economic growth under 3 Republican presidents, the stock market plummeted, and America was thrown into the grips of the Great Depression. It was an awful time. 1 out of every 5 workers, 15 million people, would lose their jobs. Half the nation's banks failed. Temporary shantytowns were built for the broken homeless in public parks. Suddenly, very few people had time to care about prohibition. Expensive enforcement of an unenforceable law didn't seem like that big of a priority when people were having their homes repossessed and losing their life savings. And many began to argue that repealing prohibition would create vital jobs and tax revenue for the government. Yet President Hoover doubled down. Here's that report you asked for, sir. Gimme. Prohibition is great. Fantastic news! Sir, it says here prohibition is great at undermining the rule of law in America. Miles, it says the word great. That means good. Now stop wasting my time! The public, increasingly shocked at the violence they saw in the streets, the corruption they saw in the government, the general disregard for the law, and now an economic calamity, had had enough. For his re-election, Hoover faced a Democratic candidate who promised to finally do something about prohibition, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Crowds cheered as FDR made his campaign speeches promising to modify the Volstead Act, and Pauline Sabin, a lifelong Republican, along with her 1.5 million supporters, endorsed Roosevelt. And on election day, it was a landslide. Before FDR had even taken office, Republicans in Congress began the
Yeah, Hoover winning re-election made everything go to poop in Kaiserredux.
process of passing the 21st Amendment to repeal prohibition. One of FDR's first acts as president was to pass the Beer Permit Act, which made beer legal while the new amendment was being ratified. In 1933, with the passage of the 21st Amendment, prohibition was finally over, and the people celebrated like they'd just won a world war. Bars and taverns were packed. The WCTU were inconsolable. Wayne Wheeler was dead. And the
Let's
celebration,
go.
particularly in America's cities, was intense. Heading into the mid-1930s, the effects of Prohibition were clear to see. From now on, culture around drinking had changed, with men and women drinking together, not in saloons, but in bars and taverns. The crime syndicates that had been given so much power through Prohibition remained powerful as they moved on to other things. Some states opted to remain dry, with Oklahoma only repealing its prohibition laws in 1959. To this day, there are still counties in America with some form of prohibition. So what did we learn today, kids? What's the big lesson here? What's the moral of this story that we can all take away and apply to our day-to-day lives?
I love drunk driving.
Maybe that you shouldn't force your own morals on others who don't share them? Maybe that if you tell Americans not to do something, that's the one thing they'll definitely do. Or maybe there is no lesson. Maybe we're all just a bunch of dumb, stinky idiots, and we're all doomed. The end.
Yay, we did it. Hey, thank you for everyone watching. We just did it. We finished our American Civil War campaign. Like I said, since I just did 3 Hoi 4 games, I'll probably mix it up for a while before I go back to Hoi 4. Like I said, we'll probably... Alright, see ya, Stortska. Have a good night. Like I said, I'm going to see how the community poll goes, and then we'll be playing that for a while. So it's probably going to be a couple weeks, unless there's a huge update or something for a Hoi 4 mod or something. It's probably going to be a bit before more Hoi content, or unless they just really want to. Just hypothetically, if it's next week and it's oh man, I would really love to play, I don't know, Red Flood or something, I'll probably do some Hoi. But if not, we're probably going to be moving on to stuff. We're probably going to be doing New Vegas, because it looks like New Vegas is going to win. I don't like TNO for multiple reasons, but I can go over that next Hoi stream. But yep, that's the end of the stream. Thank you for everyone for watching. I hope you all have a good night. I used to like TNO, but that's before they're oh, the dam is too wacky, the Congo Lake is too wacky, Jesus Man is too wacky, the monarcho-socialists are too wacky. We're gonna add really stupid economic mechanics. I liked TNO back in maybe 2021 or 2022. I forgot, before they started changing everything. And before the guy got caught with all the dog porn, Pink Panther, I think. As he pulled a Vosh and accidentally leaked all his porn as well. But yeah, like I said, we're probably going to be playing New Vegas Friday if the poll wins. But like I said, we're going to have to see how that poll goes. Or I might stream during the week. I'll have to see how my schedule is. But we'll definitely be streaming Friday, and we'll be streaming something spooky for Saturday. As if Vampire the Masquerade fails the poll, I'll probably just make that our spooky game for the next couple of weeks. But yep, thank you for everyone for watching. I hope you all have a good night. See you, everyone.